Hello group, this is me again, and this is second part of Digest 37. You see, my friends, it seems to me the mystery of 5.5 years cycle is solved. The story is, you see, last 2 months, I worked a lot of economical data sets, and I have found that 5.5 years cycle, it seems to me this is variation of sunspot activity cycle. This is shadow sunspot activity cycle. I remind you, you see, shadow cycle, this is very specific cycle, and this is a cycle that works for economical data, for stock market, for economical data. When you see this is cycle, then the major wave does not work. Major wave for sunspot activity cycle, this is Wolf index, this cycle with period 11 years, more precisely 10.86 years cycle, and for some reason 5.5 years cycle second harmonic works, but first harmonic 11 years cycle does not work. I will show you how I got this result. Just sec. You see, in timing solution, all version, it seems to me, even in demo version, you can run spectrum viewer and you will check what cycles work for economical data sets. Here, it's 11 data sets, 11 data sets, and you see huge peak is here. This is genome. And huge peak is here. It's a 5.5 year cycle, and this cycle presents for all data sets. You see, presents here, and what is that? I did not understand what is going on. And by the way, it works 5.5 year cycle. It works mostly for economical data sets. For stocks, sometimes it works, sometimes it does not work. But the story is 5.5 years cycle works, but 11 cycle, major cycle, does not work. Here it is. I have seen 11 year cycle in real estate price history, but for sunspot activity, this is Wolf index, it does not work. Now we have new technology that allows to model, build model based on a sunspot activity. You see, because we cannot apply sunspot activity itself. Just try it and you will see. But I have developed special math momentum, analytical momentum that allows to model sunspot activity very special way. Let's build model. Let's it will be inflation. Inflation. Just sec. I will check. Inflation available on Fred. Search and inflation. Yes, sticky price consumer index. It's better to analyze sticky price consumer index because more price history since 1968. Okay, I will download this index. This is index. I copy this index, and now I will download it in timing solution. Here it is. Download. You see how this index looks. This is kind of oscillator. We do not need to normalize this data. We do not need to trend this data. So I will make right mouse button, and here you see this data set is trend converted to oscillator. Now I click here, and this oscillator, the program will understand that this is not trend data, but this is oscillator. Now I will set LBC somewhere here, and now I built neural net model based on sunspot activity index. So I run neural net model. I click here. Okay, I will click here, close itself. Okay, close itself. And now you look at this. There is new model here. You see, just a sec. a complete harmonic, analytical harmonic sunspot activity model. Complete, I try to build kind of complete orthogonal system like in harmonic analysis. It's not quite orthogonal because it's not too easy to do that, but it works very well. Sooner or later I will explain what I do there, but so far I use this model as it is. So I click Add, and I will build 4 harmonics. Sunspot momentum number 1. This is pretty much the same. You can calculate it. You will see that this is pretty much the same as sunspot activity index. And second momentum, first momentum, second harmonic, and so on. And now click train this neural net, and you will see that this neural net forecasts very well. You see, this is forecast based on sunspot activity index. I checked this model for all instruments then have 5.5 year cycle. It seems to me it works, this model, for all instruments. So in other words, if you see that 5.5 cycle presents in your data sets, so you just once again, I clean this model, I go to the from list all events, and there is last item, complete harmonic sunspot activity model. You can play with amount of harmonics. Let's increase it, set it to 8. But it seems to me sometimes better leave it 4 harmonics. Let's check it out, maybe. No, it works, by the way, it works. Okay. So this is new model in timing solution. Software later, I will show you what inside in this model. No, actually, this is just math, nothing else, but based on a real sunspot activity index. So, thank you. I forgot to show you. You see, there is feature we can call it as a major component, major element, most important element. You see, you can click this button. You see S button. You see this small button S, and program will show you. I close neural net. You will show you the most important components. What components work the most strong. You see the highest weight here. This is this component. Sunspot momentum 2, second harmonic of second momentum. You see, momentum 2 H2. We can double click here and we will see how it works. You see, it works this way. We need to, you see, because negative sign, we need to invert this index. So I will go to OLE, and now you see this is sunspot momentum. It is here. Sunspot momentum second, harmonic second, and I need to invert this index. Calculated. So you see. So you can play with this index. You see it's located here, and play momentum first or second, and play harmonic. Usually first or second harmonic works. And usually it seems to me second harmonic works more often this second momentum, sunspot activity, sunspot momentum number 2. So this is a very simple model based on sunspot numbers. Yeah, you see this is black. This is consumer price, sticky consumer price index, kind of inflation. Okay, so thank you.